Okay. Let's see. Make sure it's live. Yes. Okay, we are live. So we only got like 5 more minutes. I'm so hungry. You're making me hungry. I'm going to text Trey and be like, can you pick me up some food? Lindsay, let me tell you what I did. Apparently, I forgot to select the diamond for the bumblebee. Yeah. And so they're going to give me cash instead. And I'm so upset. Like, I'm going to email Mike Strong. He's over sales development of diamonds here. Because I worked my tail off to finish that dang bee. Yeah, you did. I'm like, I want to cry. I mean, I really do. Yeah. They're like, oh, you can call back in September, and if we have any left. I'm like, you won't have one, honey. Apparently, I missed some deadline, but I never seen a deadline, or I would have totally did it, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully Mike can help me out. I hope so. Because I just want to cry. How much money, though? Fine. I totally just threw that piece of paper away. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Brandy. Okay. Hello. Y'all are eating and I'm starving. I didn't text Trey, like, go buy Moe's. I'm hungry. Oh. Okay. I don't know how I would have did that. Let's see if Jana's got one. Do you have anything for Leslie? Wait a minute. Y'all, hold just 2 minutes. We'll start right at 6 o'clock. I gotta check something. Did y'all change your password on InTouch? It prompted me to do it. I just changed like one thing in my password. Because I will forget. Are y'all alive? Yeah, Leslie was supposed to have a wallet. Did I not give her one? Could have swore I already gave her that. Hello? Rachel Hill, my new girl, getting on. I'm so happy. Listen, last week it was just me on here, and I was sad. I'm so happy y'all are on today. Like, so happy to see your faces. I just want you to know that, okay? So stinking excited. Hey, Rachel. Hey, girl. So excited to see you guys. So it is 1 minute and counting. So I am going to get started. Today is, first of all, I want to ask you has anybody sold any product in the past week? Lindsay, Morgan, okay. Brandy, okay. Have you sold 100 or more? Okay. So, has anybody gotten any new bookings? I'm doing a gift. You get amazing gifts for me if you book by the Friday, 5 new appointments. 5. Okay. These can be sharing appointments. These can be parties or phone facials, whatever. Okay. I literally made 8 calls before our meeting and I got 2 new bookings. So just imagine if you just make those calls. Okay. Who all is planning to come to seminar? We've got Lindsay and Brandy. You guys have some goodies coming in the mail for me. It's our schedule for the entire seminar event. And I think I might have mailed you something else too. So y'all be on the lookout. Those went out yesterday and today. I feel like that might be all the announcements. I don't think I'm missing anything. Congrats to those who registered their customers to do the preferred customer program. We had like 8 girls register customers, so that's exciting. If you, for some reason, missed that, you will be able to just order some catalogs and pass them out to your friends and family that way, okay? And customers. Okay, so today's training is on one of my favorite topics. Favorite. I mean, like, this is like the most favorite thing of my business ever, okay? And it is called the power of sharing. The power of sharing. Okay. So you guys, this opportunity that we have, okay, this Mary Kay opportunity is truly one of the best gifts that you can give somebody. It allows other women to find the resources, money, and the confidence they need to create a better future and quality of life for her family. So I want you to think about what Mary Kay has done for you so far. Okay, some of you are brand spanking new. You have no idea. But for those who are kind of seasoned, you've been in for a few months, maybe you've been in for a year, I just want you to unmute and tell me, what have you gotten out of this Mary Kay business other than some cash?
Friendships.
Okay.
Closer relationship with Jesus. Confidence.
Okay. Anybody else?
Friendships.
Love it. Okay. For me, I figured out that I really am competitive. I figured out that I know that sounds crazy, but I am. I love to win. I also figured out how to be a better wife and a better mom, because Mary Kay has really, hold on one second, let me pin my video. Mary Kay has really taught me how to be very strategic with my time management. And so what that means for my family and for my husband is that when it's time to devote time to them, I totally shut off everything else. Because when it's time to devote to my business, I've taught myself to shut everything else off because I'm at work. You know, like when you go to work, most of the time, people don't answer the phone while they're at work. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, we've got some teachers on here. Do you stop class in the middle of the class if you got a phone call? No, like that would be crazy, right? If you were seeing,
unless it's my mama.
If you were seeing a patient and you were filling out their info, would you stop what you were doing and answer the phone? No. So when I'm in an appointment, or if I'm, in the middle of business, like or making my calls or whatever, I don't stop what I'm doing to answer the phone. Like, I had to teach myself that, right? So, because it can be so easy when you make your own schedule to do that. Well, same thing for my family and my little girl. Wednesday nights are usually our night. Like, I just do movie night with her. We snuggle, I'll play, I'll color, whatever she wants to do. But I don't do my phone. I don't do anything like that. Like, it's all just her. And I do the same thing for date night. And I do the same thing when I'm spending time with my family on a Sunday afternoon or something like that. So, like, it's given me so much more than just cash because it's taught me so much. And then, of course, I didn't look like this when I signed up. Lord have mercy. Have y'all seen my old pictures from being a consultant? I'm like, somebody needs to tell me to go see Mandy about my hair. So now I go see Mandy at least once a month, and she helps me out. But it was scary. When I first became a consultant, I did not know. Y'all see this? This is a smoky eye. Isn't it gorgeous? I did not know how to do this when I joined Mary Kay. I barely knew how to do the eyeliner. I'm pretty sure it was like horrible. I didn't wear foundation. Like, I didn't do makeup when I signed up. So this has been a 5-year process. Mary Kay has given me so much. So when it comes to team building and sharing our business, team building is essential if you want to move up in the company. If you want to increase your pay and promote yourself, team building is how you get there. Okay. So, some of y'all are teachers, and I think I was talking to Rachel about this earlier. Y'all, teachers have always, any teacher I've ever sat down with or recruited or whatever, shared with, she always says, my favorite part is watching them from the beginning of the year till the end of the year. Because, like, they transform, they learn so much. It's almost like they grow so much, right? Well, guess what my favorite thing is as your director? I love watching when you come in to pass the debut party. I love watching all of it because you guys grow so much, okay? And I get to do life with you along the way, and it's so much fun. So think about when it comes to sharing, watching them grow, you're going to have so much fun watching them change. So you get what I'm saying? Like, think about it, Morgan. How much has Lindsay changed since you recruited her in Mary Kay?
A lot. I mean, she's been in now a year, and I see more confidence in her, a lot more confidence, and just like the motivation behind everything is more too.
I like it.
She's real a purpose, and she likes it, and so she really puts forth the effort to trying to be successful.
That's true. So we get to do a lot with our team members, and it's fun. And then, especially, like, I try to recruit the girls that I like. Because if we're going to hang out and I'm going to invite you to my house, you got to be fun. So if you're annoying at the facial, I'm not trying to recruit you, girl. Oh, but I'm just saying, we like to have fun. So you can start off with one girl on your team at 4% commission, okay? But the more girls you add to your team, the higher your percentage gets, and it can go all the way up to 36%. So your first promotion is red jacket, right? Well, you'll get to senior. That's with one recruit, but then you get to red jacket, star team builder, and that's with 3. Okay. So how do you move up the career path? You recruit. Okay. So let's get started on some team building strategy. Okay. I want you to grab a notebook, piece of paper, whatever. Okay. And I want you to start writing down. I want you to make a list of the qualities you are looking for in a team member. A team member. What are some qualities you would want a girl to have if she were going to join your team? Anybody want to give me some ideas? Are y'all writing down or hanging out? Or
friendly, motivated, hardworking, consistent.
Okay. I put ambitious. I put she's easily led, like it's easy for me to teach stuff to her. Decisive. She knows what she wants to do, like she can make a decision. Loyal, dependable. She's a self-starter. She likes to do, or she's independent. Does that give you guys some ideas? Yeah? Okay. Now I want you to think back to your customers, okay? And I want you to think back to your family and to your friends and the list of qualities that you wrote down. I want you to think about who reminds you of that. Don't prejudge. Like, just write her name down. If you think she's loyal, write her down. If you think she can make a decision, write her down. If you think she's crazy, don't put her down. Okay? If she's ambitious, or she's teachable, or she's friendly, all that, hardworking. I want you guys to think about the people. Think of your coworkers. Think about all of that. Okay, so make a list of people who don't have a good reason not to be a consultant. Now, I want you to think about this too. Full-time jobs do not count because, y'all, when I started, I worked 40 hours a week as a server. I went to school full-time as a college student. I did National Guard 1 weekend a month, and I had a hubby and bills to pay at home. So full-time working, guess what? Most of y'all full-time workers, right? So that doesn't count, okay? Children are not a reason not to start. They're usually the reason we start. Okay, so having kids is not really a good reason. People with excuses or reasons a lot of times just lack the confidence to know that a business can fit nicely into their current lifestyle. Okay? For most people, it's just a matter of setting priorities and time management, and those skills can be learned. Okay? So I want you to really brainstorm who in your life, who in your phone, who as a coworker, family, or friends has the qualities you are looking for in a team member. And I want you to really brainstorm, okay? So I try to do like a list of like 20 girls who are out of town, because I know people in Columbia, I know people in Georgia, I know people in North Carolina. Okay, those are out of towners. Okay. And then I try to do 20 people in town. So here's what I want you to remember. You know more people than you say you do. You know more people than you say you do. Okay? I am not super best friends with everybody that I know, but I know them. Right? Okay, so for example, let's see, who do I got on here? Morgan was a customer of mine for 2 years. I did not know her like that. We were not besties. We didn't hang out on the weekends. But when I shared the business opportunity with her, I shared with her because I liked her. She was friendly. She was sweet, and she loved our product. Okay? Do y'all get that? I didn't know Courtney before Mary Kay. Like, I did a party with her, and then I did a color session with her, and she signed up that night. Does that make sense? Same thing with Rachel. I didn't know her before Mary Kay. We I think we went to school together. We don't know. Same thing with Lindsay. Like, we went to school, but we didn't really know each other. Like, we did, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew of her, but we had never had a conversation. Don't feel like you have to be best friends to be recruiting people, okay? Most of the people that you know but not really know, like we're not best friends, those are the ones who are going to sign up and work with you. So I want you to really, really brainstorm, okay? All right, you guys. Now, the real key, you can make a list all day, okay? You can make 20 lists all day. You can sit there and plan for 5 hours, okay? You really could. My brain would be fried after 5 hours of planning, but I could do 5 hours of planning and stickers and different colored ink pens and all kinds of fun stuff. It would be categorized and all that, okay? I can do that. But here's the deal. Until you make the contact, it doesn't matter. You've got to make the contact. You've got to pick up the phone. You got to text them. I like to send a text. If I don't hear back by tomorrow, I call her. That's what I do, okay? So I posted on the description of our video that is streaming to our Facebook group right now as we speak. There is a script for you to literally go copy paste. Are y'all so excited? You can literally go copy paste, okay? So your first text that you send says, hey girl, you free to talk or text? Because it's people that you know. Okay, we're starting with people you know. Are you free to talk? She says yes, but text me right now. Or she said, yeah, you can call me. Whatever, pick up the phone. You're going to do this next script, okay? Thanks so much for answering me. I have a favor to ask. I am moving into a leadership position in Mary Kay, and I'm so excited. I need some practice going over some info about the company and answering different questions. Could I borrow you to practice with? How easy, right? Okay, then I want you to tell her, like, why are you picking her? Well, I'm super comfortable around you, so I think it can help me a lot to do some training with you. Does that sound okay? Okay, does that make sense? So all this entire script is on our Facebook group, okay? So as I want you to book them with me and you, okay? If we have done at least 15 sharing appointments together, then you can totally probably do the sharing appointment at this point, okay? But if we have not done 15 together, then we need to be doing them together, okay? I want to do it. I want to show you. I want to teach you. I think the best way to learn is to do it in person together, okay? So, you'll notice that I stick to the basics. It's a share sheet. Mute her. It's a share sheet appointment. I literally just pull out the share sheet, get her to answer some questions. I tell her about me, and then I tell her about Mary Kay and answer questions that she has. It's the same thing. I do it every single time, okay? The only thing that ever changes is the way she answers things, or maybe her questions are different. But usually you seeing me react to those things are what's going to help you the most. Y'all get that? But if you don't book any sharing appointments, y'all hear me? If you don't book any sharing appointments, you won't get any recruits. So I want you to use caution against prejudging whether or not she will be interested or not. Ask. Just ask. Let her make that decision for herself. Okay? Okay, so I also, this is just kind of a list of people to look for when it comes to recruiting. I love an excited customer, a girl who like really loves our product. Like she probably posts selfies of the product, things like that. Rachel was like, y'all, look at my face. It was so funny. I love to recruit hostesses because if she's booked a party and done a party with me, she's already got a client list. Okay. I love women who are looking for extra money, but they're willing to work for it. Okay. Like, people say all the time they want extra money, but they're not willing to do the work it takes to get extra money. So that's not really going to work, right? Okay. I love recruiting women who are unsatisfied with their current job because I love to give them what I have. Y'all, I love my life. I literally live my dream life. Now, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, if you would have said, like, Nikki, you're going to be in direct sales and you're going to sell cosmetics, I would have said, you crazy girl. Okay. Because I was not girly and I had only sold hamburger steak and sweet tea at Wade's. Like, and they came for that, okay? So there was no way. I did not even do good with the school fundraisers, y'all. I could not sell wrapping paper to save my life. I want y'all to understand. Like, I never got the bicycle. I never won the stinking prizes at the fundraiser events. Like, it was not for me, okay? I was like, ugh. Okay, my family bought some chocolate bars, and that was about it, okay? So, I like people with positive attitudes. I love people with positive attitudes. Morgan got a new recruit named Mia. Mia is so sweet and like she's constantly positive. Like always smiling, like happy-go-lucky. That is Mia. And I love having girls like that in our unit because she brings excitement and joy into our unit. People who ask you questions about what you do. I love it when she has questions because that means she wants to know more. She wants what I got. I love that. Honestly, I recruit just about everybody. If you think about it, I don't have one set of age group in my unit. I recruit whoever. If she's willing, I'll recruit her. So I just try to find their need and fill it. Sometimes women come in and they need extra money, but sometimes women come in, they don't need extra money, but they need friendships. They want to enjoy life again. Sometimes they just want to be a part of something. So don't always think it's all about the money because it's not always in that case. Now, when it comes to recruiting, have you done a share sheet that she said, I don't know, or maybe she just said, just not right now. Like, ask me a year from now or something. Have y'all ever had anything like that happen? I know I have. So sometimes people have to go through what's called the layering process. Okay. The layering process. Morgan. Y'all, Morgan was layered for 2 years. I want y'all to know I did not give up on her. Okay. I'm glad I didn't, because if I would have gave up on Morgan, I wouldn't have Lindsay and I wouldn't have Brandy. Okay? Isn't that crazy that one recruit brought in Lindsay and then Lindsay's team? And if I would have gave up on her. Isn't that crazy? So I always try to drop off a team building brochure or hand her one after we've chat. Okay? So I keep these in my purse. Hold on. I had Chana put them together for me. But I used to I'll do it at night if I don't got time during the day. So it's literally just a piece of paper. It goes over the starter kit. And then on the back of it, here's one that's not folded up. Okay, so it talks about our cars and diamonds, all of the ways we make money. Down here, it'll talk about like your hours or how many appointments you do. And it'll give you like average sales. It's so cool. Then on the back, it's got your 30, 130, and the sample pack. Okay, so it's just like a team building brochure. Okay, it's just a piece of paper. I print it front and back. She folds it up. She puts it in with a business card. These little stickers, they're optional, but I was just running them out, honestly, but they go over Holly's website, her like sharing recruiting video. So they can literally either type in the link or do the QR code and it'll pop it up or whatever. So I will always have these with me. It's just something, even if it's just the paper of my business card, like I will hand her something to take home and look at, okay, after the sharing appointment. I also try to make sure she watches Holly's recruiting video because she talks more in depth about money and the flexibility and how there's no quotas and things like that. Always share the avenues of income. Like how, yes, we make money selling product, but it's not just at parties. It's like on the go and, catalog sales and things like that, right? Like you can literally sell Mary Kay while you're on vacation. Okay. I sold some after sun gel at the beach, on the beach. Okay. Like, yes, girl, I got you. I had people asking me at the pool at the hotel in Charleston, you got any inventory on you? I was like, no, girl, I'm on vacation. I'm sorry. But she wanted beauty blotters. I had some because I use them like crazy. So I just gave her the rest of my pack and told her she could call me and get like a full size if she wanted to. But like have some business cards on you when you go places. You never know. But she's seen my Mary Kay logo on the back of my car with my phone number. And she's seen us getting stuff out of the car for the pool. And she was like, you sell Mary Kay? I was like, yes. So share the different avenues of income. Share the information with the girl's husband. Okay, y'all. When I go places, and I've been trying to recruit her, if I see her and her man is with her, I say, you really need to get your wife into this Mary Kay thing. I did buy my husband a truck. And he hears that and he's like, when you starting? Okay. You tell him she bought your husband a truck. It's over. He's like, okay, you go ahead and go do that Mary Kay thing, honey. And when she brings home the money, he's not going to care. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Have me, your director, talk to them personally over the phone. When I was trying to finish up DIQ, I really needed Morgan to sign up. Okay. And so I was like, Jennifer, I don't know what else you could possibly tell her that I haven't already told her, but can you please just call her? And she was like, sure. I don't even know what Jennifer said, but Morgan signed up that day. And I was like, seriously, 2 years. I've been talking to you for 2 years. It took one phone call from my director. Are you kidding me? I was like, I'm pretty sure Jennifer didn't say anything different, but it's just the fact of hearing from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like because Jennifer used to be a teacher. So I think it was just a matter of hearing from somebody else. And, it wasn't a video, it was a real person. So all of these things are layering pieces. And it's an ongoing thing. Y'all constantly invite them to different functions. If we have a glamour workshop, if I do a virtual something on the peak into pink, if I do anything like that, guest nights, y'all can invite them to our meetings. Like, I don't care if they get on our Zoom meeting and they want to kind of see what it's like to get some training. Like, I don't care.
That was else too.
What?
That helped. Like what you're saying, invite them. I think because it was right when the pandemic happened. So Holly was training y'all on how to do stuff online.
Yep.
And you invited me to it. And I was like, I could do this.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, it's really helpful to see other stuff like that too.
Yeah. Because they think we just go to their house and do facials over a kitchen table, which we do, but that's not all we do. You can do a phone facial, pick up the phone. You can do a Zoom call like this. There's so many different avenues, and they think it's just got to be like this box, and that's all they can do. You know what I'm saying? So I think it helped Morgan to see that she could work virtually because she has a toddler and she works full time as a teacher. Like, I just think it helped her so much. So, you guys, I just want to encourage you to book the sharing appointments. Just book them. Like, what do you have to lose? If she says no, like, at least you know the answer. And like, get them to meet with me for coffee. Okay, if they don't want coffee, I'll buy them a smoothie. Like, it doesn't matter. But if you get them to meet with me, you guys, the recruiting will blow up and you will be like, what happened? I don't even know how I recruited her. Like, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I ain't going to scare them. If she don't want to sign up, I do not twist her arm. Okay. I want you to know, like, I am terrified for somebody not to like me. So I'm definitely not going to make her not like me. Okay. So I'm not trying to scare your people off. And also, I think a lot of times people don't recruit because they're scared it's going to take their customers away. You are going to be blessed tenfold when you share. You will, because God called you to give this opportunity to other people, okay? I had one more point I wanted to make. Hold on. Oh, okay. So I want you to go back through your customers and schedule some team building appointments with all these potential team members. If you have not shared with her, then she's a potential recruit. If you have shared with her, follow up with those people you've talked to in the past who may not have said yes at that time. Their situations may have changed. Y'all, my life changes every 6 months. Honestly, my life changes probably every 2 weeks because my husband's home for X amount of days and then he's gone. So, like, my schedule changes so much, okay? What I'm doing now is different than what I was doing before Christmas. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, my schedule changes. Women's life change. Some people go from being pregnant to now having a toddler. Some people go from working 40 hours a week to being a stay-at-home mom. Like, you don't know what's different in her life or what she needs that's different. So don't ever stop sharing unless she says no. A lot of times, if she just says, like, maybe, let me think about it, I'm talking to my husband, blah, 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 blah. Still, the truth is, Morgan said no to me like a bazillion times. But she never said, like, can you stop asking me? Because if I would have seemed annoyed, if she would have seemed annoyed by me, I would have backed off. But she never seemed annoyed. She always showed up to everything I invited her to. Everything. Sometimes she'd be on 2 or 3 virtual things within the month. Within the same month, okay? So if you shared with somebody 6 months ago, you can share with her again because your life changes in 6 months. All right, y'all. What are your takeaways? Tell me what you're taking away from today's training.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Somebody.
Okay. It's Lindsay. So don't ever be afraid to just ask. Don't like prejudge them and think, oh, they're just going to say no. Always ask because you never know what they need in their life at the time.
Yes. True. Okay. Anybody else?
And like people's situations change, like you said, it might not be what they need in that moment, but later on it could be something that they really need and something to focus on and work towards.
Exactly.
And I'm going to work on making a list of hardworking, motivated, friendly, and independent women. And the 3 share sheets I have done, I'm going to follow up with all 3 of those.
Did you do
'Cause
3
nobody-
share sheets without me?
No, we did them together on the phone.
Oh. See if they'll meet with us in person.
Yeah. So I'm gonna follow up with those 3 because none of the 3 were a hard no.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to share their takeaways? All right. Okay, y'all. We have seminar coming up next month. I did want to go ahead and give you the dates for fall retreat. Okay. Everybody needs to come fall retreat. Listen, best event. Like, I love seminar because it's like the grand finale. Okay. But you will know fall retreat is like my most favorite event. We all wear jeans and t-shirts like the whole weekend. Okay. It's in Gatlinburg. I always bring my family with me. Trey usually always goes because he loves that we're like, well, for one, we love Gatlinburg. Okay. Like, who doesn't love Gatlinburg? If you don't like it, you're kind of weird. It's okay. I love you anyway. But he loves it, and he like has his own time while I'm like getting my Mary Kay cup filled. And then we have a lot of leisure time too. So we really do get to enjoy Gatlinburg. Plus, the entire trip is a tax write-off. So if you want to go a little early, totally fine. Stay a little late, whatever. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's a weekend. Okay. I think it's October 15th through the 17th. Friday didn't start till the evening. So even if you work, you can still work and then, come after work or whatever. So it's Friday evening. Then we do like a half day on Saturday. And then you have the rest of Saturday to spend with your family if they come. And then Sunday morning, and then you have the rest of the day. Sound cool? So I don't know that all I know is dates, okay? Because I want you to go ahead and start planning for it, okay? I will tell you, we usually always stay at the Edgewater Hotel. Edgewater Hotel. It's on a river right in the middle of Gatlinburg. It's like right beside the aquarium. The hotel, if it's just gonna be you, I can group you up with some Mary Kay girls or some of our Mary Kay girls. I usually always get my own room because usually Trey is with me. But this year I'm gonna have to get 2 rooms because I'm gonna have my mama, her husband, and my baby girl. And they're not gonna come into the Mary Kay event stuff, but they're gonna kind of enjoy Gatlinburg and all of that with us. So I want you to start planning for this. And once I know like a price or whatever, I'll let you guys know. Holly will have like a registration. I think last year it was like $95. That was for the weekend. I might be crazy. I might be making that up. I don't remember. But you just pay for the registration and then your hotel. And that's it. Does that sound good? So she usually gets us a like prorated rate for the hotel since she uses their conference center every year. And then she usually just charges for using the conference room. Sound good? I really want you guys to be at Fall Retreat. Like, really, really, really want you to be there. Okay? All right. I hope you guys have
I'm sorry.
October 15th through the 17th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, thank you.
If I'm not mistaken, you're making me second guess myself. So I'm going to our website to look. '15th through the 17th. Yep.